What's up, YouTube world? This is RJ back with another episode of White Boy Hip Hop Head Reviews. On today's episode, I have T.I and his song No Matter What off his album Paper Trail. He came out with this album right after he got caught with guns and stuff. It was a huge ordeal. Luckily, since then, he has turned stuff around for himself, and he is quite the successful businessman. I love listening to T.I in interviews. He talks so articulate, and like it's just so great. Anyways, so yeah, he came out with this album. This is one of the songs off the album. It's probably one of the most positive songs I've ever heard in my lifetime. So yeah, let's just get into it here.
Still I stand. Hey, if shouted here I am. Hey, never had you seen in your lifetime a more divine southern rapper with a swag like mine. Facing all kind of time, but smile like I'm fine. Brag with such passion and shine without trying. Believe me, pain's a small thing to a giant. I was born without a dime. Out the gutter I climbed, spoke my mind and didn't stutter one time. At least say even the greatest gotta suffer sometimes. So I huff and puff rhyme, lyrics so sick with it, set the standard in Atlanta how to get it. So you up and coming rappers wanna diss, just kill it. I'm officially the realest, point blank period. Whether I still live in the hood or just visit, whatever you can do in the hood, I done did it. That's why the dope boys and the misfits feel it. This still is city longest tip living. Listen, I ain't dead, no, I ain't done, no, I ain't scared, I ain't run, still I stand, yeah, no matter what people, and here I am, yeah, no matter what, but I ain't break, never, I ain't fold, no, they hate me more, so yeah, I know, here I go, yeah, no matter what, shout it, here I go, no matter what, shout it.
Alright. See, told you, man. Super positive. Like, how could you hate this song? You know what I mean? Shit. You know? Come on. Come on. Anyways. Never have you seen in your lifetime a more divine southern rapper with a swagger like mine, facing all kind of time, but smile like I'm fine. Brag with such passion and shine without trying. Believe me, pain's a small thing to a giant. I was born without a dime, out the gutter I climbed. Spoke my mind and didn't stutter one time. Ali say even the greatest gotta suffer sometime. So I huff and puff rhymes, lyrics so sick with it. Set the standard in Atlanta how to get it. So you up and coming rappers wanna diss, just kill it. I'm officially the realest, point blank period. Whether I still live in the hood or just visit, whatever you could do in the hood, I done did it. That's why the dope boys and the misfits feel it. The stillest city, longest hip living, brother. You know, like, it's just a good verse, man. You know, spoke my mind and didn't stutter one time. You know, like, he's just saying he meant everything he said. You know, he's going through a bunch of shit, but still he could smile through it. You know, the greatest gotta suffer sometime. You know, he set the standard in Atlanta because, you know, he was big before Atlanta necessarily got huge. Nowadays, there's a lot of southern rappers coming out, you know. Back when T.I came out, there wasn't a whole lot. Definitely not as many as there is now, you know. So, anyways. And then the chorus. How could you hate the chorus? I ain't dead. I ain't done. I ain't scared. I ain't run. But still I stand. No matter what. Here I am. I ain't break. I ain't fold. They hate me more. Yeah, I know. You know, here I go. No matter what, shorty, here I go. You know, like, it's just like, yeah, they hate me more. I know. Whatever.
You let the blog sites and the magazines tell it. I'm sure the till 2027. Rather see me in a cellin' instead of this new McLaren. Gotta take you through hell just to get you to heaven. So even though it's heavy to load, I will carry. Grin and still bear it, win and still share it. Apologies to the fans, I hope you can understand it. Life can change your directions, even when you ain't planned it. All you can do is handle it, worst thing you can do is panic. Use it to your advantage, avoid insanity, manage to conquer every obstacle, make impossible possible. Even when winning's illogical, losing still far from optional. And yeah, they wanna see you shot up in the hospital, but when life throw punches, block your counter like a boxer do. Been locked inside because of too long. I did a song to make it known that the king lives on, pimpin'. I ain't dead, no, I ain't done, no, I ain't scared, I ain't run, but still I stand, yeah, no matter what, and here I am, yeah, no matter what, but I ain't break, never, I ain't old, no, they hate me, so yeah, I know, here I go, yeah, no matter what, shout it, here I go, no matter what, shout it.
Yo, that part in the second verse, like, psh, psh, so good. Anyways, we'll get there. You let the blog sites and the magazines tell it. I'm sure to be in jail till 2027. Rather see me in the cell instead of a new McLaren. God'll take you through hell just to get you to heaven. You know, you're saying people would rather see him in jail instead of, you know, riding around in a new car being successful, and God will take you to hell just to get you to heaven. So even though it's heavy, the load I will carry, grin and still bear it, win and still share it, you know. You're saying, yeah, the load's heavy, but fuck it, I'll smile and I'll bear it and I'll win and then I'll share it, you know. Apology, which is like how it should be. Apologies to the fans. I hope you can understand it. Life could change your directions, even when you ain't planned it. All you could do is handle it. Worst thing you could do is panic. Use it to your advantage. Avoid insanity. Manage to conquer every obstacle. Make impossible possible. Even when winning's illogical, losing's still far from optional. You know? It's like some of the most positive shit you will ever hear out of a rapper, you know, that whole part. All you can do is handle it. Worst thing you can do is panic. Use it to your advantage. Avoid insanity. Manage to conquer every obstacle. Make impossible possible. Even when winning's illogical, losing so far from optional. I know I just read it twice, but it's just like, it's good to see rappers that have done it for a while and have messed up in life, you know, even when they're successful as shit, just dropping knowledge that even a schmuck like me can use in my real life. When I'm feeling down, I'd be like, yo man, shit ain't impossible, just make it possible. Listen to T.I, you know, like he said in Live Your Life, actually. When all that work, or fuck, I can't remember the line now, but he says something about follow tip.
Even in solitude, they still know how to do. I show you how to do what you do, you ain't got a clue. All you do is follow dudes, sound like a lot of dudes. I weather whatever storm, make it out without a bruise. I understand why, now when my hands tied, they take shots, cause if I'm out there it's a landslide. But revenge is best served as a cold dish, and suckers will get served, better know this. Guess it was understood, for me it was over with, but I don't quit. If you ain't noticed yet, they couldn't wait to say good night, shout it, so they could try to rhyme, act and look like shout it. Go get a beat from Toop and make a a hook like shouted. Before you know it, I'm back, what it look like shouted. I lost my partner and my daughter in the same year. Somehow I rise above my problems and remain here. Yeah, and I hope the picture painted clear. If your heart filled with faith, then you can't feel. Wonder how I face years and I'm still chilling easy. Let go and let God deal with it. I ain't dead, no, I ain't done, no, I ain't scared, I ain't run, still I stand, yeah. No matter what, here I am, yeah. No matter what, but I ain't break, never, I ain't old, no. They hate me more, so yeah, I know. Here I go, yeah. No matter what, shout it, here I go. No matter what, shout it.
And the beat is just wonderful. The organs in the background, it's all like orchestral and like, you know, it's like a hip hop church song or something. You know, it's great. It's wonderful. Like I said, this is one of the most positive songs on the planet, I think. Anyways, even in Solitude, there's still no hotter dude. I'll show you how to do what you do, you ain't got a clue. All you do is follow dudes, sound like a lot of dudes. I'll weather whatever storm, make it out without a bruise. He's saying, you know, he'll show you what to do because you don't have a clue what you're doing because you just follow everybody. You're not being your own person. And he'll weather whatever storm. He'll make it out without a bruise. I understand why, now with my hands tied, they take shots because if I'm out there it's a landslide. But revenge is best served as a cold dish, and suckers will get served, brother, no shit. That's what the lyrics say here. I know it was different in the video. Whatever. Guess it was understood. For me it was over with. Oh, he's basically saying, you know, with him and all his legal troubles, everybody can take shots at him now because he's so preoccupied and he can't really do much because he's got to, you know, stay quiet and, you know, keep stuff on the down low and disappear for a bit. But if he was out there, he knows it'd be a landslide, you know. But he said it's best that he has to wait because revenge is best served as a cold dish. Guess it was understood. For me it was over with, but I don't quit. If you ain't noticed yet, they couldn't wait to say good night, shawty, so they could try to rhyme, act and look like shawty. Go get a beat from Toop and make a hook like shawty. Before you know I'm back, what it looked like shawty. I lost my partner and he's just saying a lot of people want to be like him. I lost my partner and my daughter in the same year. Somehow I rise above my problems and remain here. Yeah, and I hope the picture painted clear. If your heart filled with faith, then you can't fear. Wonder how I face years and I'm still chilling easy. Let go and let God deal with it. You know, he's just like, yeah, there's nothing I can do about it now. You know, I just gotta let God deal with it at this point. You know, so I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. You know, chill out, keep my head above water, keep my nose clean, and, you know, focus on the future after jail time, because, you know, whatever. I'll let God deal with the rest. So, yeah, that was that review, T.I No Matter What. Just like I said, a really positive song, really beautiful song, just some good shit. So yeah, if you liked it, leave a like and a comment. If you're new, if you see this and you're new, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And until next time, folks, peace.